Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of rbPlays Vanilla Minecraft. That's right, folks, we are back in our vanilla world, doing all the cool vanilla things. I am rbPlays, I'm your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So last time we were together, we were working on villagers. Today is no exception to that. I'm just doing a little bit of AFK fishing here. In the meantime, while I am in a social distancing format for my work, while I'm on lunch, I'm going to do my best to do some recording for you all. Whoops, give me that back. I want those. So I've just been doing some fishing. I do not have any books in here because I have moved all of the books over to our enchanting area. So let's take a look at the books that we have. You know, you saw that we had some cool stuff there as far as bows and stuff like that. But also in here, we got some decent books. We got a looting 3 book, which I think I'm going to put on my sword because that's only looting 2. Protection 3, sweeping edge 3. What do I have here on sweeping edge? Sweeping edge 3, so that's fine. Mending, but it also has curse of vanishing, so I'm not too keen on that one. But unbreaking 3, impaling and piercing, efficiency. You know, there's some decent books here. But first and foremost, well, actually, efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, so that's cool. I'll take that. I want to go. I need to. So okay, all right, let's clear the air here. A couple of things. Number one, this is going to be the spot where our villager breeder, our villager area is going to go. So I'm going to go up, up in the sky. I don't know, maybe 15, 20 blocks or so, just so it's not on the ground, right? That way, if we get another pillager raid or whatever, the villagers should be pretty well taken care of, pretty well safe. And then over here, if you remember the live stream, we found a slime chunk. The problem is that the slime chunk that we found is that way, and this one is this way. So I think I did something wrong with chunk base because I'm gonna have to re-dig out that whole slime chunk and all that. But that's cool because based on where this villager breeder is going to be and based on what's all's happening here, this is actually going to shape up to be kind of nice. But in order to get the villager breeder up and running, we're going to need some glass, right? And so I need to go on a little adventure. And according to all of the information that I've been able to find, the closest place to get sand is that way, about 500 blocks or so. So I'm going to need to go on a little adventure that way. We could also go to a desert, but that's 3,500 blocks that way. There are no deserts anywhere near where we are, and that is muy no bueno. So yeah, so we're going to go on a little adventure. We're going to grab our bed, and we're going to grab our we're going to put some stuff away. I don't think I want to put my fishing rod in here. I think I want to put my fishing rod here. I also have this, which I won't need. I have this I won't need. Blah 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 blah. I killed a skeleton. He gave me fancy boots. But we're going to put that in there. As a matter of fact, projectile protection, gold, blah 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 blah. Do I have a grindstone? Should have a grindstone. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull that XP off of there because, why not? So bloop and ta-da! So now we just have a pair of fancy gold boots, right? Not so fancy gold boots. Put this away and yeah, put that in here. Notice that I have some ender pearls, so we should be able to get an ender chest sometime super soon. But I'm gonna sleep the night away real quick. Respawn set. Respawn set, respawn set. I'm going to sleep the night away real quick, and then I'm going to go out on an adventure, and I'll bring you back in as I find things that are worth seeing. Okay? Okay. So I found a little bit of sand. I'm going to go ahead and clear that out of here for just a... Ooh, that's not exactly what I had in mind. But I'm going to clear some of this sand out of here real quick because, sand is cool and stuff. Birch forest. Aha, sand. Yeah, buddy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mine away some sand now. And hopefully I can get a good quantity of it because I don't have any place really to store it, without having shulker boxes or ender chests or anything like that. We're kind of at a storage premium, but we're going to go ahead and do what we can do here and hopefully make it back to the base. There was nothing really intriguing to show on the way out here, so... the trip back should be rather uneventful too, I would suppose. But if anything happens, I'll bring you back in we'll go from there. Should I? Yeah, I should. I very much should. Dirt. Yes. Perfect. Cook, my pretties. Cook. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so while the glass is cooking up, let's take a look at a couple of little things here. Number one, let's get one of you. Let's see if we can kind of make our buzzy bee do the thing and start actually producing honey for us. We'll do some automation with that, but I want to make sure there's a bee in it. Hopefully there is. It sounded like there was when we picked it up. Unlike the one that we had over there, the bee had gone missing, but I think this one has bees in it. I should have checked that a little bit better before I picked it up, but we'll see. We'll see if that one's got any bees in it, and if it does, bonus. But first and foremost, we should have some glass over here now, right? Yeah, we do. We've got a stack and a half already. I love it. That's amazing. I love it. I love super smelters. They get things going so rapidly. So we're going to take some glass, and then we're going to come over here, and we're going to take a look at the area where we want to put our villager breeder. Let's get some of this. We're probably going to have to cut some more down, but this will be fine. So right over here, so like right there, and right there, right there, and right there, and then all of this area in between, we're going to put a bubble elevator in all the way up to well, let's see, 64 divided by 4 is 16. So we could go up 16 blocks, and that would be probably adequate. So let's go ahead and just kind of start doing that. And we'll keep that open because we're going to need a way to get in here anyway. But we'll do this, do this, do this, do this, and then we'll build these up as we go also. Nope, not there. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Give me axe. Where's my diamond axe? I seem to be missing my diamond axe. This is not a good thing. Missing a diamond axe is no bueno. Ooh, you know what else we need? You know what else we need? We need this down here someplace. Because we're going to have to jump back down. We'll do that. That'll be fine. So now we can go like that. Something like this. And I'll go ahead and get this built up to around 16 blocks off the ground. Maybe even only 10. And I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do is we need to make a couple of picks. Because The diamond picks are running low on their stuff, and that's not a good thing. And we also need another bucket because we're going to have to replace... We're going to have to place water, right, in order to make this a water elevator. We're also going to need some, what is it, soul sand? Soul sand's the one that's the up-evator, right? Yeah, soul sand is the up-evator, and the magma block is the down-evator, and I think I have a couple of those. I need 4, right? So 4, yeah, I have 4 of those. Cool. So we'll take those, and we're going to go ahead and dig, dig straight down. We're going to go ahead and dig down and see what we can get. So this is where our villager place is going to be. Hello, bee. So the bee worked, right? The bee is making honey, which is super cool. We're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to figure that out sometime soon, but you need to go back over there because that's where your hive is, dude. Like, you totally need to go over there. Anyway, let's go ahead and dig down in here and see what we can come up with. Yeah? Yeah. That should be cool, right? Right. Okay, so... Cool? Yeah, that's cool. We just totally screwed ourselves here. Anyway. Pickaxe? Not this one. This one will be fine. We don't have to go down far. We only have to go down about 60 levels, so, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'll come back to you guys when we get dug down to where we need to be, yeah? Well, hello there. This elevator is going to go right in your little house here, isn't it? That's unfortunate. We can't have that. That's not good. So I'm going to have to do some maneuvering of this guy around to make sure that he doesn't have any damage or take any damage. But yeah, we're down here where our villagers are now, and this is cool. So now what I need to do is I need to kind of give him a new home because where he's at is not going to work. It's really not going to work. So let's go ahead and just move him over here a little bit. Being careful, of course, not to bludgeon him to death, because that would be bad. Put him there. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, you go over there. You go over. No, you go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go. No. Why are you so difficult? Yep. Nope. Yep. Go that way. No. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Aha! I gotcha. You're stuck there now. So, you just stay right there, mister. I need to move his workstation because I don't think he can access it where it sits. But that's fine. We can handle that. So let's move this workstation and put this here. Actually, we'll put it back here. That'll be fine, right? Yeah, it will. Yeah, that gets him squared away. And then we'll do some maneuvering of some blocks here. I guess we'll just do this. No, not that. Dang it. Ugh. And then break that. That works. Yeah, that works. Okay, you're kind of safe now. We'll move this. Like that. Sure. And that. And that should make him fairly safe. And we should be able to get to him, and everything should be fine. And now we need to finish up this bubble later. So, hang tight. Be right back. Okay, so I think we're ready to start filling this thing in with water. I don't think it'll leak. I think we should be fine. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Yeah. Cool. This is going to be super annoying, but if we do that... Yeah, we should be able to make this work. Okay, time to make this happen. Oh, got a long way to go. All right, so Bubble Vader in. These guys doing great. I'm not quite ready to send them upstairs yet, but here we go. Way up to the up tops. Yeah? Sploosh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we should be able to get out of here? Yes? Can I get out of here, please? Maybe? No? Okay, fine. We'll fix that. There we go. So now we can get out of here. I need to put some walls up over here, but I also need to get the villager breeder built, right? And so let's concentrate on that to start. The first thing that I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to come straight out from... Ooh, you know what? This is... Oh, this is not good. You know what we could do? We could put it off to the corner over here. That might be okay. So if we do something like this, off in this direction maybe? Go one more, something right about there, and we'll just kind of do this and do this. Something kind of like this. So right in this space right here, this is where we want the villagers to end up. So let's go ahead and give ourselves as much of a opportunity to capture said villagers as we can. So we're going to put some glass there, glass there, glass there, glass there, glass there, glass there. Right? And then also here, and then come up here. I want this to be, well, do I need it to be open? I don't really need it to be open. I can do that. I want to go 3 high, like that, right? And then we're going to need to put down a fence post, and we're going to need to put down some beds. Okay, sorry about that. I had to... I forgot to grab the stuff out of here. These are all the items that we'll need to kind of get this thing squared away. So we're going to need a fence post. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. We're going to need some trap doors. And then we're also going to need some... we had some blocks. So let's take these blocks here. Let's put that stuff there. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Should be fine. We will need to protect these guys a little bit, so we probably should need some more glass. We have glass. Okay, good. Let's get rid of that, because that's actually more than what we need. We'll also need these, I think. So anyway, so what we need to do now is we need to create a space for these villagers to live on. So we're going to do this right here, and then temporarily... let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. So temporarily, let's get our trapdoors, and let's do that, and that, and do the same thing over here, and the same thing here. Cool. Get rid of this. Yep. And do the same thing here. Get rid of this, this, that, that, that. We're going to need to put some beds down. So that's going to be here, 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 and here. Yes, please. Give me these blocks, please, and thank you. There we go. We're going to put the beds down. And I think the way that this works is the beds actually need to face opposite directions, right? So if I go like this, like the pillows need to be opposite each other, like in a big circle, I think is how this is supposed to go. This is the first villager breeder that I've built in a while, so I'm kind of shooting from the hip here a little bit. And then right here, if I'm not mistaken, is where we want to put the fence posts. So can I do... I should have put this in first. You know what we can do? Just do this. This will be fine. There we go. And then put that like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. So that gives us that, and then we need to protect these guys. I do believe if I put glass around this, is that going to cause a problem? But the next problem that I'm going to have, obviously, is how do I get the villagers up here? So what I'm thinking is increase the water stream up to that height and then just kind of channel them over and see how that works. But that's going to require more building. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll come back to you when we're ready to move said villagers up to and over to this guy right here. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and bring you guys back in while I build this because I've been kind of derping up a lot today, and I just wanted to give you guys some decent content, right? But we're just gonna kind of build a little track, kind of, sort of, to bring these guys up, you know? So we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and refill our buckets, and we'll do that, and we'll do that, right? And we should be, like, if we go one more block higher, we should be plenty high enough to do everything that we need to do. So we'll go like that. Yeah, that should be good. And then if we do this, and then do that, and do that, that should get us high enough to do what we're trying to get accomplished. Now we just need to build this up high enough that the villagers can't get out as we as we bring them up to their new home. Give me that. Thank you. And then like that, and like that. And then if we just kind of do this, we can just kind of bring them over, yeah? And that is pretty much perfect where we want them to be. So we'll transition this down to one block, yeah? Ooh, nope, we're gonna need to go one higher. Dang it, we're gonna have to go one higher. That's fine, we can make that happen. Because I want to drop them down in it and not have to worry about bridging any weird gaps or anything. So we'll just do that, yeah? And then, oops, and then like that, and like that. Sort of like this. Yeah? Now we just got to get this back over here like so. Probably going to run out of glass, but that's fine. I got other blocks I can use. Nobody said this has to be perfect. Yeah, we're definitely going to run out of blocks, but that's fine. We'll just do this. Get rid of that. Cool. Got more blocks? Eek. Not really. We can do this. This will be fine. This is going to be ugly as sin, but you know what? It's going to work. It's going to be perfect. So let's get this, like that, and do that, and do that, and then do that. Yeah? Sure? I think that's going to do the trick, and that's almost got him over there. But you know what? I could probably help them along the way. Okay, let's go downstairs and get some. Let's go downstairs and get some villagers. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you sir are contestant number 1. So why don't you come right on out here and get yourself into? Oh, you may have a problem getting into that stream, huh? If I do that, can you get in? I think you probably can. Okay, go that way. Go on. Go on. Get in there. Hey, it worked. He should be fine, because there's bubbles, so he should be good. And he's gonna go that way, and that's perfect. Yep, keep right on trucking, dude. Keep right on trucking. And in. Haha, perfect. Okay, now to go get the other one. And away we go. That one wasn't nearly as difficult as the first one. Whoa, that's a big, tall jump out of there. Anyway, go that way. Go on, go that way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just go on. Go on. Go on. You know you want to go in there. Go on. And ta-da! We have 2 of them now. Yay. So what I've heard is that if we do 12 and 12, and 1, 2, 3, 4, that should get them in the mood to breed, hopefully. So it sounds like they're tossing carrots back and forth. The carrots kept falling through, so I just threw them on the bed and they still picked them up. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully they'll start breeding because I'd really like to have a baby. Need you to make me a baby because there's more to this. We're going to build a farm on this as well, and I'm going to need you guys to work your magic so that we have a population to go from, right? Right. Oh, the magic is happening. The magic is happening. Make a baby. Make a baby. Make a baby now. Make baby now. And now. Hey, oh, okay, so there's fall damage involved there. We're going to have to do something about that. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have babies. We have baby villagers. So that's going to do it for today. I think that's going to do it for today because, sadly, I am out of time. Folks, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to don't forget to subscribe. Man, I'm tongue-tied today. Don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, and all that stuff, and we'll talk about it in kind. Also, don't forget to stop by my Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and all things Minecraft. But once again, folks, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.